internal temperature felt that, I was like, oh wow, like I think I might throw up.
Mm.
And I was just like trying to maintain, and then I told the other two people like, hey, I'm gonna go downstairs. I feel like overwhelmingly sick. And then I nearly passed out as I was
Oh my
walking
gosh.
to, I know, like my vision was getting a little grayed out. I thought, oh my gosh, am I not gonna make it? I was like stumbling around. Made it to the,
Mm.
'cause I didn't really have much, I didn't really eat that much yesterday, which might have been the problem, but I just don't know why it happened suddenly. I felt better after the dry heaving, but it was just like nuts. I thought, oh, if this continues, will I be able to drive home, even though it's 5 minutes away?
Oh boy.
But luckily, yeah, I made it and then just uh basically went to bed. So that was my evening. It was very unsettling. It's interesting because as a kid, I never really caught before I threw up.
Mm.
I don't know if this is something you experienced as well. Like it just um unfortunately, yeah. I mean, the first time, I might throw up and then, oh well, it's all on the ground. Now I can go and the second round, but now I like more realize like, oh yeah, something's gonna happen.
Wow.
So,
Now, would
yeah.
you entertain the possibility that you were poisoned?
That's interesting. I did have an egg before and the eggs have been in there for a while and I thought, oh, am I gonna is it this egg? Is it, even though it's a hard boiled egg, but maybe they go bad.
Mm.
Uh, I don't know. I did wonder, like, because I always catastrophize, like, oh my gosh, what is this? Um, yeah, I honestly don't know.
Mm.
Um, I was trying to equate it because I hadn't really, what did I have? Well, I had like breakfast, I had yogurt and Velveeta bar. And for lunch, I just had some um, prunes and then that hard-boiled egg.
Mm.
And I thought, oh, well, maybe it's because I'm really hungry. So I thought, oh, well, maybe I will go to Wawa after work. And then I dry heaved, and I'm like, well, I don't want to go to Wawa anymore. But it might have been maybe because I didn't have as much. The last time that I had, well, dry heave, well, maybe something did come up, was I was working out in the gym. And
Oh.
I had done like because I was like trying to clean up basically what I
Fireteam, this
had
is a rescue
like
mission.
previous to that. So I thought, oh,
Reporting
I'll just do this
Katanga,
like
derelict orbital
brief liquid
refinery.
diet for a week. So it was
Ingress
like
is via the
Friday.
forward
It was
airlock.
the end of
You'll
all of that.
locate, secure, and
Um,
evac Dr. Tim Honecker,
and
a Wayland Yutani
yeah, I was at the
scientist.
gym and
Mount
I
up, people.
felt very sick, so I went into the bathroom, threw up, went back to the gym, continued to work out. And then I'm trying to think I've got too old for this crap. You're gonna lose 25 each roll, so just FYI.
Hmm.
Or we could try to headshot. Could do bug stomper.
Bug stomper.
Bug stomper. Or I guess we can do that one. See if we can do a headshot. Um, and I made it through the rest of the workout, and then I was doing abs, and I guess because it was like squeezing my stomach, I also wasn't feeling too well, so I
Jeez.
stopped, and then I left, and then on the way home, I was thinking, I think I'm gonna throw up again. So I ended up stopping.
Oh no.
I just had turned into the apartment complex and
Mm-hmm.
was getting to a speed hump, and I like parked and then threw up and then drove the rest of the way. Oh, when I tell people that story, they're like, "Why did you keep working out after you threw up the first time?" I'm like, "Well,
I
I
was
felt
wondering.
better." So that was the last time. So maybe, yeah, maybe it was because I hadn't eaten a lot, and then I had been walking around and doing stuff at Michael's. So it was like I was working out. I don't know, but I feel better today. So yeah,
Jeez,
so that's
what
my story.
a
Yeah.
saga.
It was a bit of a saga, yeah. And then today, I logged on. So I called out on Tuesday because Monday we weren't in school. Tuesday I was like, I'd like to be home for this final project business. So I called out, and then I got an email on my personal email that said you have an assignment, a sub assignment, which those don't usually come through. I usually just like get them. And it was like that day, it was 10 a.m. I thought, okay, so the person that I emailed is not there, is she? I don't check that work email unless I'm there. So this morning when I went to call out today because of the sickness, I see two different emails. One's from the payroll person. I don't understand chain of command, to be honest. But anyway, she, like, who am I supposed to report to? She says, like, you have an assignment in the subject line, and that's it. And then an hour later that day, the principal emailed me and asked if I was there. So then I responded to her and CC'd the payroll person. I said, I basically apologized. I'm like, I called out, but I guess the person that I called out to wasn't there. And also called out that day. Yeah. And then I said, I guess I'll add another layer. I'll CC Jan so that there's another layer of communication. But who knows if I will get in trouble tomorrow when I go in. But I mean, it's there. I was telling this to my mom, and she's like, well, at least you have actual evidence that you emailed someone, because I do. I double checked my sent files.
Paper trail.
Yep. And then I always think when this sort of stuff happens, like, oh, could I be fired? And then I think to myself, well, number one, if I do not come into work, I don't get paid because I don't have sick time. So it's not like I'm benefiting at all from that. And number two, like, there are other teachers that are calling out, etc. So there would have to be, I'd have to bring up the inequality. So I feel like I'll be fine. But I'll let you know if anything comes of it.
Yes, please do. Crazy.
I know. It was a saga. Today I got my hair cut.
Yeah.
And my hairdresser, who's been through all of my sagas, she asked me something that I forgot about, and I'm very excited for when you come to visit me in August. Do you know what sort of attraction Baltimore is well known for?
Crabs.
That is true, but they have a really well-regarded aquarium.
Really?
That's correct. And I had forgotten about this because the school I used to work at, that, did it come out here? I can't remember. And they always took a 7th grade trip to Baltimore, and that was one of the things that they used to
The aquarium.
go to.
Wow.
Yeah. So be ready. Be ready to feel like a kid again at the Baltimore Aquarium. We can touch probably things like stingrays and sea cucumbers.
Ooh.
Oh, you found something.
Found something.
Oh, there he is.
Oh. What the?
Oh man, I was stuck in a corner. That was so sad. That was so sad.
I thought this gun that I had would be good for headshots, but it is not. So I don't know
Dear.
what am I gonna do?
We might not get it.
Maybe.
We're only at 11.
Yeah, that's
the
not
way
good.
there.
Wait a minute, do they come through here? No. Yes?
Yes.
I don't remember how to play this game. We only do it every week.
Oh no. We only do it. I know, that's terrible. What are you thinking?
I don't know. So I'll tell you this.
Yes.
I've only thrown up once in my entire life.
Really?
Yep. And it was because
Would
of
you like
heat.
to tell me? Oh, heat. Oh,
was-
wow. I could see that.
I was in grade school, I guess, because I was in Little League. It was after a practice or something. And famously, I was eating a Chef Boyardee can of whatever that thing's supposed to be. And it
Oh,
just
yeah.
went in, went out.
Wow. Do you ever eat that again? Have you ever eaten that again?
I probably have. It's a good
Okay.
canned thing. I mean, not in like many years, but I used to like it a lot. Or at least I used to eat it a lot.
Yeah. The things that I've thrown up that are very memorable, I've not eaten since then.
Yeah.
But the only thing I could say is a baby back rib. I just remember
Ooh.
that. It was very visceral.
Yeah.
So I have not eaten a baby back rib since I was in
Oh,
middle school because
that's
of
too
that.
bad.
Yeah.
What do you order when you go to Chili's?
Not that, but also, I mean, if it's barbecue, I'd probably just get pulled pork anyway. So,
Pulled pork is good.
yeah. Alpha's like right there, right in our yard.
Guy's ridiculous. Ridiculous. This last guy's just hiding around the corner. He's
Yeah,
playing the part.
yeah.
Oh, he just died. Oh.
Oh, is he coming? Oh, now he's coming?
Oh.
The exits are
Okay,
sealed.
let's
By
see.
Honecker, probably. Release the locks.
Let's hope we don't go up there. No.
I'm thinking we can track the
We're
doctor
going
using
up there.
station locks.
Hello,
There's a
welcome
data
to
line
the
just
Edge
starboard of your
Freak
position.
Oh, is someone here?
Someone here.
Who could it be?
I don't know, it might be my buddy. Asking if I want to moving out too.
You know, if Donovan comes
Ooh,
to,
shot. Ooh. Comes to Baltimore.
yeah, well, I was going to say Cape Cod, but, to teach it, we could tell him to bring a controller and then we could play Moving Out 2 all together.
Yeah, I forgot that he has a PlayStation 4. He does, right?
Yeah.
That's
So you could bring
crazy.
it, yeah.
Could you imagine how efficient we'd be moving?
Oh gosh, well, the only bad thing is that we'd first have to,
Ooh, ow.
we'd first have to teach the young samurai.
That's true. Padawan.
Yeah. I asked him if he talked to you about it, and he said not yet, but it was a good reminder. So you're right, we shouldn't get our hopes up.
And Igby goes down. Does this count as headshot?
I didn't hear. Well,
No.
Grabbing ammo.
The shotgun is actually okay at headshots. I think I gotta be close though. Hello.
yes.
So oh, they went to you though. How come? How come? We are now Alien experts because we just watched Alien 3 Saturday. What a fine piece of cinema.
It was funny, the remarks I got on that post. Somebody said,
It
my
really
thoughts
blew
and
up.
prayers are with you at this time, or something like that.
Yeah.
I thought, my word.
People have very strong feelings about it. I can't
I guess
say the
so.
same, but it's wild.
Oh, I have stronger feelings about Resurrection. Maybe I should give that a go and see if I change my mind about it.
I remember the last time we watched, or last time I watched it was for that podcast, and I was like,
Same.
the middle of this movie is really indistinct. Like, I just don't know what's happening.
Never seen so much acid in one bug. Where did these come from?
Guess it just feels a little too camp for me.
Yeah.
Which I think is the issue. I guess some of the character actors, like the scientist.
Oh, he was ridiculous.
And I guess, yeah, I just want to take seriously the Alien franchise. So that's, I think there can be some levity, but I don't think there should be a lot.
The aliens
I think
was
the
good
only,
about that.
Well, Lister reviews
yeah.
the data. You can
Oh,
get
yeah,
the
like
ball
with the
rolling.
Marines in there,
Yeah.
what they were saying.
Their banter.
I feel like the only light moment on the Nostromo was when they were having dinner, and then it quickly got cut off. But
Oh, okay,
yeah,
the food's not that bad. Um, I weirdly recently watched the director of Alien Resurrection's film before he made Alien Resurrection, City of Lost Children, and that was the style makes a lot more sense because that movie's like a fairy tale. um, but obviously it didn't really. I don't know. It's very strange in like a sci-fi, R-rated setting.
Spinning this up is gonna noise, vibration, heat, whatever bugs key
What
off,
are we at?
they'll catch it.
43. We're kind of like halfway there, so I don't know. It's gonna be close.
Careful. I stood right by it.
But did it stand by you?
It
I don't
did
think
not.
so. I don't think so.
Did that.
This thing's been idle a long while. It's gonna take time to... Movement!
Aim high.
Yeah.
This was one of the first cards we got when we first started playing that, remember? And we weren't anywhere close, I think.
We didn't know how to do a headshot. Where do we aim?
I know.
Its head's only half its body.
And I don't think we clued in that we got that little doo-doo.
Yeah.
That little flourish.
And that it only works on runners. That's another thing.
Daniel just finished injecting lubricant.
So in my, well, the punchline of what I'm about to say is I sent Donovan a dick pic, unsolicited.
Oh. It
Yeah.
was just a picture of me, full body. Hey, look at this dick pic.
Oh my goodness. The background is I have now encountered 3, wait, let me think about this. 2.5 novels where the male lead character has a penis piercing.
Ooh.
Indeed. And so we've been discussing this. I say half because one of them said that he got one, but it was a joke. I don't really know why he was joking necessarily, but and so Donovan and I have been like discussing why would you do this? And I sent him a diagram of all the versions, which is like there are 12 different versions of what you can get. And then this latest one that I'm reading, it was mentioned as being the lead character said like it was relief when his girlfriend like sees it or future girlfriend sees it. She's like, wasn't that painful? He says it was actually like the less painful option of all of them. And so then I sent a picture of a real life, a real life one. But before that happened, I did say, you know, dick pic incoming, but I guess he missed it, because then I just saw like an expletive afterwards and said, I missed your warning.
That's very funny. The things you two get up to.
I know.
Got another swarm brewing. Break out the heavy shit. This is gonna get spicy.
Well, it's funny because when I texted you and said it is done, and you were like, "That sounds like a hired hit." I was like, "Wouldn't it be funny to just text you like incriminating things, or just like
oh my
text
God.
that sound illegal?" But I guess you're already a step ahead of me.
Yeah,
Not that I don't
and
think dick pics are illegal, but maybe they should be.
Maybe unsolicited.
Unsolicited,
I think.
certainly.
Yeah.
And I should not have this turret. There's a fighting chance here. Gotta get closer.
Coming out behind you.
Help me.
I did tell Donovan that even though you're probably not going to read a romance novel in preparation for that
Podcast.
episode, yeah, that you inadvertently are like engaging in dark romance by some of these films that you want to watch. So if you just watch Crash 1996 and Titan, you should be okay.
That's
Ooh, the police.
it weren't me. I didn't send the dick pic. Ah! You turned me around. Darn it. Yeah, I've had Crash on Blu-ray forever. Criterion, but I haven't watched it because it's... I don't know. It might be a
I
little too
told
much.
Donovan all about that and Titan. Well, the main thing that you said you didn't want to know. I was like, Donovan, listen to what Harry wants to watch. Oh, I
That's
told
what
him not to tell you though.
Oh, thank you. That's what happens when you let me pick the movie, I guess. Or almost.
Almost. I don't think I would have survived that, what I had read on IMDb.
Great.
So good luck to you. I guess, how do you decide that a movie sounds interesting? You read the tagline?
I think I must have read contemporary reviews for that one, and it sounded like the heir apparent to Cronenberg.
From what I read, seems like it.
Mind your way.
I know. It's like, can you choose a side?
Excuse me. No, I can't choose a side. I am a modern American.
You must.
Well, that's what the mayor was calling about. She wanted to know if I had any advice about how she should approach the Israel-Palestine conflict.
Oh gosh, has she been invited to a protest of some sort?
No, but she's got friends who are Jewish, and she just doesn't want to say the wrong thing, or... But she also doesn't want to just be silent, which I understand. That's a very common impulse, especially for people on the internet. Uh-oh. Ah!
How did you instruct her or guide her?
Well, I said that her instincts were right, that the most important thing is a ceasefire. She said that she's going to a thing tomorrow at her church where there's going to be a rabbi as like a guest speaker. So she wondered if she should ask to speak to him in private about it. And I said, well, that's certainly you can, but I imagine he would be somewhat biased, understandably so. So that would be a valuable perspective, but only one perspective. And she wanted to know what you thought about that, or about the whole thing.
Me personally,
Yeah.
I am unfortunately shamefully ignorant on just kind of what's going on, just because I'm very bad at current events. So I think it's something that I should probably just sit down and start reading through, like what is actually going on from like a timeline perspective, like it with a non-biased perspective.
Yeah. Where do you
So
find
I
that?
would. Yeah, I know. It would have to be like very historical,
Right.
almost, even though it's living history at the moment.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's tough because there's something going on in grounds right now where there's like a pro-Palestinian protest.
Hmm.
So, yeah, I don't know. And I'm confused. I guess I'm confused with like the backlash against actors that are coming out and saying things like just
Melissa
being pro one
Pereira.
of those.
Yeah.
I think also Susan Sarandon, I think,
Really?
had
Wow.
said something. Yeah, and then I just don't. I don't know. I don't know that is it okay to be like neutral in this sort of thing, or is it you do need to come down on one side.
Well, it depends on who you ask. I think if I were Jewish or Palestinian, I wouldn't want my lazy American friends to just not care.
Yeah.
I mean, I try to think about like if North Korea invaded South Korea and everybody had this exact same response, I'd be pretty upset.
So, well, using that comparison, then you're saying that there is actually a wrong side to it.
Um, no. It's
Well,
just that
because
as a South
okay.
Korean, I would feel like there were.
Oh, I see. Okay. Because when you use those two as an example, I'm like, well,
You would say
I
North
mean, of course,
Korean?
I would say South Korea would be the one to
Maybe.
go.
I mean,
The
maybe.
the one to support, I mean.
It's possible. I don't know. I'd have to hear both sides.
Yeah, I guess I
That's the
just have
lift.
to do my
Entrance on the
research.
far side.
Well, once you do, you know who to call.
The mayor.
The mayor.
The
Okay, we're
mayor.
only 8 away.
I think I'm also, it's just like I would call them like, perhaps this is an oxymoron, like the unethical killings, I think is more what I'm concerned with. Like the children who are getting killed,
Yeah.
Deal is the generator.
uh,
Expect little friends to
aid
pop out
workers,
all over when this
press.
turns on.
Hmm.
That's, yeah.
Elevator 17 decks up.
I
Wildest
mean,
show.
one of the things that has become mercifully clear is that there are definitely bad guys in this situation. So it might not be about sides who are wrong, but it's like definitely blame Hamas, definitely blame Netanyahu for escalating it. I don't think that that's ambiguous at all. But beyond that, it does start to get tricky.
Yeah.
Where'd that guy go?
And is this one of those, I mean, if you got into a room of people who were pro-Palestinian, you were pro-Israeli, I mean, is this going to cause, like, are we at the point where people are going to get into a heated debate and it's going to get real bad?
Oh yeah, definitely. I've always heard stories for years about like, um, there was a podcast I was listening to where they were talking about their Jewish friend was assaulted in a like a summer camp a long time ago by a Palestinian kid, and like, yeah, I mean, that's just how that happens. And obviously the discourse has descended. I don't think the addition of Americans into it has helped any.
Yeah,
They
well,
tend to be
yeah,
a
because that's what
confused
I
lot.
wonder is like, is it any of our business?
Right. I mean, it's only our
I don't
business insofar
mean,
as we're funding Israel.
yeah, and I don't mean like apathy. I'm just like,
Right.
well, until we're called in, should we be like
Pretending we
defending
have
all this
authority
stuff?
or.
Yeah.
Right. I don't know. I honestly don't know. But if we still have one viewer, I'm willing to listen to. Yay, we got it.
Oh, yay!
Okay, weapons free, everybody.
Oh, is this something you tackled on quinoa, or are
It
you staying away
was.
from it?
I mean, we never had any notion of talking about it before October 7th, but shortly after that time, I wanted to do an episode about not so much Israel and Palestine, but the pressure to have an opinion about it and have an opinion online. And it was kind of a meta episode criticizing our podcast. Um, but, that's how the cookie crumbles.
There is when I watch Princess Weeks' videos, one of her sponsors is this website that I guess goes through and all the news reporting on a particular topic and tells you how it skews
Oh,
so that
interesting.
you know. And I'm like, oh, maybe I should go on there or type this in and see like New York Times,
Hmm.
is going to be this position. Yeah,
Make sure
that's
you
what it's
enter
saying.
weeks for 20% off.
Oh my gosh. Who
Also
even knows?
Squarespace.
See, that seems like a thing that should be free, but I guess not.
Fortunately, journalism is expensive.
I
Well,
know.
not that expensive, but we can't afford it. Not in this country. Oh, get away from my turret. No! That was the one that cost me money.
That's no good.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I got what's up on my grill.
I'm here to help.
Into the elevator. Haul ass, Marines.
Into the boat. Congratulations.
Woo!
Honecker away.
Congratulations to you. I don't think I used an 8-pack that entire time.
Wow, I did. I was weak.
That's not what I like to hear.
But we got money.
We sure did, which will help your spending habit.
Yep. Oh, look at that. Beta did not come in first place.
Finally!
He was a monster. Wait, how many headshots did that? Let's see. Did okay. So I could use some advice as well.
Uh-oh.
Over the past few years, I've discovered something about myself that I think is monumentous. I don't like to jog. I don't like to run. But I think I might like to sprint. But I don't know. Is there any way that I can sprint out in the world that is not on a treadmill?
Yes. So, I've this is very interesting. So you just like to go fast
Yeah, I think I do. I
for
used
short
to.
bursts of time.
I would imagine, yeah. I thought I'd
Yeah.
probably gas out after 3 steps. But when I ran track in high school, I did the 800, which is just, I mean, maybe it wasn't as slow as me and Tyler Stone were doing it, but we were pretty slow. And I did not like that at all.
That's a one lap around a track, isn't it?
I don't know. I feel like it was a lot.
I just do hardware.
Because, I mean, it was 200, 400, and 800, and 100, obviously. So I feel like it was by the most. Aside from the half.
My one concern is just you not warming up and you're just going at it. Hell's bells.
Yeah, that would be not ideal.
So that's my only thing. So I think as long as you're doing maybe dynamic stretches to get limbered up, but you might have to do some like slow running or something.
Right.
You don't want to run on the sidewalk. Is that what you're telling me?
I just think that if it's not the usual, like, oh, I don't want people looking at me when I'm trying to be physical. In this case, it's like if I see somebody sprinting, I'm like, what is that guy doing? Like, should I call the police? It's not a normal activity for somebody to be doing.
I
Is my
see.
contention.
So you think that you'd be racially profiled and
Well, you know us East
crazy
Asians,
Asian.
we're always
I
racially
know.
profiled.
Running down T-Ticket, Village Lane or whatever
Yeah.
that main highway is. So the obvious answer is a track.
Yes.
High schools typically outside of their school hours, you can go and run on the track. I mean, that place we went,
Yeah, that was a high school, wasn't
that
it?
had a track, yeah. Tennis, you could get back in. I don't know who your partner's going to be, but because those are short spurts of sprinting, really.
Right.
Trying to think of where else you could go that the public is not going to see you.
I thought about like maybe doing it early in the morning, but how early
Yeah.
could I possibly get up?
I do wonder, because you're not necessarily an early riser.
No, but in my defense, neither is Barack Obama, as I learned in his
Oh.
memoir. So
I had no idea.
that's one
that
point
that's true.
in my corner.
Wow.
Yeah, I didn't really know what like the general rules were about high school track. So it's just as long as it's not like.
Yeah, it's usually outside of the hours of their school day.
I mean, but don't they do extracurriculars?
Oh, true. Yeah. So you would just have to then wait outside of those hours. So probably after 6 or 7 p.m.
Then I can sprint to my heart's content.
You can sprint to your heart's content, absolutely.
You're going back into the ruins to find the source.
Which one is this one? Is this the first?
I think we still have Xenos, yeah, and it ends on the ship,
Okay.
the Prometheus ship.
Oh, the Prometheus ship. I'll still hold on to my...
That's the only way I can describe it. Yeah, because like around here we have, well, there are obviously high school tracks. UVA also has a really nice track, and then there's a kind of a magic, I call it the magic carpet, I don't know if anyone else calls it that rings around it, so it's a little bit longer, but you can also walk it or run it, and that way you're also not bothering anyone if they're doing track workouts.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would just obviously be careful when you're running. So I would almost suggest running on the road if you get up early enough, just because you have ankle issues anyways.
Yes.
I think that the uneven terrain and going up and down the sidewalk. But if you're sprinting, you also need to be careful that your foot's not going to get caught, on like a raised thing, which you're going to encounter more on the sidewalk.
Mm-hmm.
So that would definitely be I'm going to run in the street.
Yeah.
Would you be embarrassed to run up and down Village Lane?
I feel like I might have done that before. Unfortunately, it's just not that much track when you get right down to it.
Oh, you know what? Yeah, what? And I don't even know why I'm thinking that you're there.
You just wish you was.
That was silly of me, because I was envisioning, oh yeah, you running down, because there's barely any traffic to get to the beach there. But
right.
Now I don't know where you live. There's probably more traffic.
We need to locate the
It's,
there? Oh yeah, sorry, you go ahead.
It's surprisingly suburban area. There's actually a lot of places not private streets, but neighborhood streets and stuff. And it's actually kind of uncanny because it reminds me a lot, or a little bit, of my old neighborhood in LA. But in that, where I lived there, it was you go far enough and you hit a highway or some place where you just can't walk. Whereas in this one, it's just like suburbia as far as the eye can see. So it's almost I don't know, it's weird. The whole town is suburbia.
Do you have a gym nearby?
I assume so, but I don't have any interest in a gym membership.
Okay. Yeah, I'm afraid. Yeah, I would say a track. Find yourself a high school track.
Yeah. All right.
Do you need me to send you some dynamic stretch ideas?
You could do that. Is it a PowerPoint presentation?
Is that how you want it?
How do you want it?
What are you buying?
What are you buying? What are you selling?
Treasures won't do much for you in the grave. So supportive of me.
Zap, zap, zappity, zap.
So I accidentally found that because we've gone up to Hardcore 4, we can just skip ahead and do Hardcore 4 on any of these levels.
Right.
Whereas I thought that you had to be able to beat all the hardcores on one individual level, but I guess not.
Nope, you don't gotta do nothing.
What am I looking at here?
What am I looking at here?
There are holograms on the far end of the room. Might we investigate?
I was actually listening to an audiobook today, and the name Honecker came up. I'd never heard that name before. Outside the context of this game, yeah.
What Who is this character and can you trust him?
I don't remember. It's a hard book to follow. This is about, I think it's called Putin's Kleptocracy. So it's just about his rise to power and all the people who enabled him. And so there's like a bunch of Russian names that I just don't know. A lot of Anatolies and Arkadies.
Oh gosh, it's like you're reading War and Peace.
Yeah. And Honecker was one of them. That jerk. Is my turret dead? No. No. Whew. If only I had a sidearm I could shoot him with.
Before she perished, Sylvia and her forces scanned carvings throughout the complex.
What for? Can you read them?
Not without the transliteration to begin from.
Okay.
Ambush.
The wall. More carvings.
See him? Oh.
Does the mayor talk about these current events with the first gentleman?
Maybe. First gentleman's not really a
Scanner for us. She can
current
work on the
events guy.
translation later.
Oh yeah, a man after my own heart.
But I think after Donald Trump won the presidency, he was kind of awakened to just how awful those people are, and that kind of interested him a little bit. Oh my gosh, look at this.
I know, I didn't even set off the sensor.
What madness.
Can you step out a little bit?
Okay.
A little bit more. Okay.
Do it.
Yep.
There is a commonality, a sequence shared with the first set.
Movement incoming. Scanner must have pissed him off somehow.
It's like me at the office. Ah, the scanner.
What is that? Wow, they knocked over that box.
That's how angry they are.
What have you been sitting, staring at a blank space in front of you, considering athleticism? How did this come up exactly? And how did you reach this decision?
I don't know what it was, but it's something that I've observed intermittently over the past few years. When I'm sprinting, I'm like, this is not as bad as when I'm jogging. Maybe it's just because my form is better. I don't know what it could be. And maybe I'll find out that I don't like it that much. That's very possible.
I guess we can always do some sprints in June.
Yep. We'll have to. Before our tennis match.
Oh yeah.
It's like I'm part of a tennis club, but we only meet maybe once or twice a year.
How sad.
That is very sad. Don't.
More signals closing. This ain't over yet.
Nothing is over.
Have you thought of any activity?
I feel like I did, but I forgot now.
Oh my gosh.
I think one of the things that we talked about last year was a spicy ramen challenge, but I don't know how that would work.
Spicy ramen challenge?
Or maybe I just talked about that with myself.
You're out of your mind. I would never say that. What even does that involve?
I don't know, just taste testing spicy ramen. I think I'm
I
talking
would
about my
die.
sister. Okay.
Yeah, there's no way. Absolutely not.
Are you not a fan of spicy food?
I just can't handle it.
Hmm.
Like even the lowest of low, I'm coughing. So it just wouldn't be good. I would not survive hot ones. So just expect to go to Tiger Ramen and that's it.
I'm sure they have some non-spicy stuff.
I went to an Indian restaurant recently, and once I ordered my chicken tikka masala, he said medium okay, and I was like, is there anything less than medium? He's like, mild,
There should
please.
be. He's like, I see this all the time.
Yeah.
He saw you coming a mile away.
No, but also, like, why would you go to
An Indian restaurant?
Indian restaurant? You should very well know. Which, of course, I did. It was my suggestion, or I offered it as a thing. I was like, either Indian or Mediterranean, and then they chose Indian.
You're like, damn. I really wanted a,
Catching up.
Well, that's a good point. Oh, I guess I'll wait a second.
The exit is sealed by Wayland devices. A moment, please.
Hold while she works.
That lady that just spoke, Esther, I
Yes.
think I heard her voice in one of the episodes in X-Men. I need to double check.
Really? Oh.
Yeah,
Like, I know her.
I know it sounded just like her.
Yeah, I've gotten pretty good. In my anime salad days, I would just pick him out of the air. I'd be like, oh, that's Crispin Freeman. Oh, that's Steve Bloom. But I don't really watch anime
How did they
anymore.
get human tech to work with
Very
this
sad.
door?
Clearly, Wayland Yutani studied this complex for years. Long before you arrived, Doctor.
Oh, I gotta get that aid kit. Ow.
Looks clear. Keep moving.
Keep moving aft.
Rearm.
Yeah, uh-oh.
Catching up.
Little friend.
Aid kit's here.
You left me all alone.
Oh,
Who wants the gear?
look at that.
Hidden in plain sight.
So have you possibly soured on the notion of Dead Island or Dying Light?
Have I soured?
Yeah.
Why are you asking? That's a leading question. Why are you asking it?
I just feel like we couldn't come to an agreement, or we couldn't decide. And it didn't seem like either choice was really good.
Oh, I feel like you have experienced events in a different way than I have.
Oh, okay.
So I thought that the decision was Dying Light 2,
It's possible
Mhm.
Cynthia's interest in his carvings is related to the
because
anomaly.
I think we both, well, there were pros and cons for both, so I will agree with you there. And, but I think maybe we thought that do you disagree there?
I just got hit.
Oh, okay. And I think we went with gameplay over.
Avatar.
Oh, is it? Oh, what, you can't even see a person, can you?
Yeah. I kept harping on
thought-
how boring that guy was.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I see. Well, gameplay with you might have to come out
It's
a
not
little bit.
working.
This dead body is not
It's not.
playing.
This dead
There
body
it
is it's quite passive.
Yeah. So the pros, let's go through this. The pros for
No patterns I can match.
Oh,
Dead Island was humor, so it seems like we'd be playing Saints Row, Bow Zombies.
yeah.
The con was combat, I think, was uneventful. Uneventful? That might not be the right. It seemed to get
repetitive.
easy.
Yeah.
Yeah, repetitive. And then once you add a person in, the difficulty just like drops.
Right.
So it's very easy to beat. Hour-wise, I think that was 30 hours, right?
I don't remember.
Because this is in Dying Light, and I'd say it was like 80.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
And then, yes, on the other side, I think combat was more inventive and all around the gameplay seems better.
Yeah.
The big negative is that the guy is a dud. So it's just like we'd
Ethan.
have to spend countless hours with him. Yeah.
And we're both gonna be in. We're gonna have double Ethan.
Oh, yeah. But I guess side missions I think were interesting, if I remember correctly. I mean, Rosario Dawson's in there.
I know.
And then, of course, the added stress of the ultraviolet light counter
Right.
when it's dark out. But I think, I mean, I'd have to go back in our text after you watched it, but I think you did kind of lean toward Dying Light.
Yeah.
I did not sour on. I think I balked at the price.
Okay. Yeah.
I think that's what it was. Which, if we're doing it after Resident Evil, then maybe it will drop, or maybe there will be a sale. There's a May sale on now, but that's when you checked in, you know?
Yeah, it was only like 30, and it was Dead Island. I didn't see if the other one was available.
I mean, what do you think now that you've had time to sit on it? Do you change your mind on which one?
I think if I was a weaker man, which is unimaginable, I know, I would have gone with Dead Island because the guy would really bother me, and it did look like a more fun world. It looked like a replica of LA, whereas I feel like the more post-apocalyptic. I mean, it's an interesting conceit in Dying Light where you can only be on rooftops. That's cool, but I don't know.
Yeah, lots of parkour.
Parkour.
Well, why do you consider that like a weak decision?
Because I feel like that's how I always used to buy games, based on like very shallow things like that and not gameplay. I feel like gameplay has to be the most important thing. But I used to buy games because they looked cool or something.
Well, yeah, and I mean, it should be, though, about our enjoyment. So, I mean, which one do you think will have more enjoyment?
Yeah, I think probably Dying Light. I could see the swinging the bat in Dead Island getting boring after a while. It just looks like Skyrim, and Skyrim is only fun because it's like, you know, because it's Skyrim. Okay, where's this guy?
Oh, right there he is.
Ah!
There's a magnetic anomaly nearby. Might you investigate?
The other thing, of course, was just about, do we break it up? Do we break up the zombie?
Oh,
Or
right.
is it different enough that it'll be okay? Because, like, completely, I would say it's probably completely different with the exception of the zombies.
Mm-hmm.
Location is different, and then gameplay will be completely different.
Yeah, I will have to see.
Get scanning, Fireteam.
Those
How you
jars.
feel after?
Mm-hmm.
We already had these symbols. Perhaps another? These appeared in previous sets.
Do you think you'll be able to last 80 hours? Or do you think? Because I mean, obviously we played
Still require a key.
Saints Row.
this. Well, well, Saints Row actually wasn't as long as I thought it was going to, because we were like calculating, remember, initially, and we thought we're going to be playing this for 90 hours. And then we finished it at like 30, 40, right? So, this game is the one that we played the longest.
Yeah.
So as long as, I guess, is...
This game really has it all for me, at least, because it's both a franchise that I really like and just kind of want to spend time in. And I find the gameplay to be fun. I know a lot of people...
Oh, yeah. And it was
don't.
challenging, so I mean, we kept, moving up and...
Yeah. I wish this was more of a challenge. I thought we really found something with hardcore.
The hardcore, yeah. I guess I should just, because I went back to hardcore 1, because I'm like, uh-oh, maybe we don't want to do this. But maybe I should just be increasing it each time we pass. So I guess the next level we'll do hardcore 4.
Okay.
But I agree that I thought that this was going to be
Where are the rest?
super hard, and all of these seem like we're at standard. 'Cause
Yeah.
there's no friendly fire yet! Which is, I think, the most nuts thing about
Yeah.
it.
It's normcore, if that's the
But we
opposite
did
of hardcore.
lose our people,
Yes.
To have entered
so...
a defense section.
So, put that in your pipe.
Yeah. At least with... I can't remember if Dead Island had side missions. I'm sure it did. But at least it does seem like, we can go back and forth like we did with Saints Row, with Dead Island, or Dying Light, where we can do side missions. And
Oh, we don't have to worry about that for no long time.
yeah, how long did it take us to do Resident Evil?
Yeah, I don't know. We can't even check because that was right before we started streaming.
Yeah. Well, I guess I could at least check on, since that's a PlayStation 5 feature, where you can check to see how long you played something. Yeah. I'll check next time I'm on. Crazy. Yeah, that was our anniversary.
Yeah.
I don't know. I've actually seen that Unravel game, but I don't know if that's couch co-op, because I was actually interested in that when I had first seen it. The one with the yarn buddies that I sent you.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I don't know if it's online or couch.
But Overcooked is couch.
You would have to, you have it, so you could potentially check.
True.
Otherwise, I'd have to just, I would just have to
Bring
research.
your PlayStation.
Oh my gosh, yeah. I don't think I sent you this reel, but 3 like college age girls were like playing it. And one of them was like doing a huddle up, like, okay, when I tell you to plate, you need to plate, Chelsea. And they were all in the same room, so I feel like it's probably couch, but yeah, I can use some research.
That's funny. You never want to be a Chelsea.
It's alien.
No, I just guessed her name, but yeah. You could get Donovan to plate. Do you trust him?
I don't know. Does he seem the chef type?
Oh, I don't know. I was giving him directions during Last of Us, but he did not listen very well. During that one clicker sequence where he had to crawl around as Ellie.
I wonder if that soured him on the whole idea of playing with us, period.
Oh, God.
He doesn't want to hear the laughter.
I saw... that might be true. I saw him playing, so I did that whole watch the stream or whatever, watch him play. And it was that section where you have to put Ellie on a pallet in the water
I love
because
that.
he can't swim. And he just did not know where to go, and so I was just like cackling in his ear, and he couldn't do anything because he didn't have a mic, so he'd be like texting me, and I was just extremely unhelpful. And then I did tell him, like, okay, you need to do, go there where you need to go.
Mm-hmm.
But maybe.
Weyland-Yutani has interfaced
Gosh, that's
with a
funny.
non-human instrumentality.
Did you want to set up before we get
Yeah, I
started?
don't really have
Connection
anything.
for Esther.
Okay.
But thank you.
I think there's a crusher.
Crusher. Let's rock.
There's a remarkable amount of data here. Stand by.
Notch up another cube.
That's not what I meant to do.
Sentry deployed.
Let's rock.
Shooting you with electricity.
Let's rock.
Oh, I got a bunch of mines apparently.
Ooh.
Do you have any mines?
I do have mines. I'll probably lay them down when the crushy comes, I guess.
Watch its attack.
Here it comes.
Oh,
Ask and you shall receive.
indeed.
I have found a transliteration key. Stand by.
Oh. Oh, I got crushed. Got one electric bullet left. Ah. Oh, I see. Click.
The door can be opened from this console, but it requires a series of commands. I am attempting to determine the requirements.
Oops.
Assistance required.
Big Dinos. And surprise, they
Oh.
can't be.
Mine up.
Oh,
Oh no,
another one.
he's hitting me. There are two crushers out here?
There's two. Can you believe
Oh
it?
dear.
Just got the door. Secure the room.
Secure the room.
I don't remember having three, but
Oh my
okay.
god, I'm gonna die.
Oh dear me. Don't do it.
Here we go.
Holy heck.
Whew, close one. Look
That
at
was
you.
close. I'm at 38.
Don't go for that acid.
Stronger.
I know
Let's
there's
see what Cynthia left for us to deal with.
red at the edge of my vision.
Which is exactly what it looks like when you have 38 life left.
This facility.
It was like when I was walking to the bathroom yesterday.
Esther, you can
Thought, wouldn't it be so embarrassing? Meanwhile, like, it was like such a meta moment because I'm like feeling it. I'm like, wow, what would it be like if my coworkers find my body?
Made an error.
Oh my gosh. So grim.
Yeah.
Buffalo's bitter.
How'd we do? Get us some money?
I got a gun, it looks like. Not leveling up too much. Beta.
Is there a weak link?
No, far from it. Am I dead? Far from it. So I got a text yesterday, I think, from Jake from State Farm.
Why do you say I think?
I think it was yesterday.
Oh, okay. I was like, you don't know that it's Jake? Okay.
Well, he had to introduce himself. Apparently, we've never texted before.
Oh no, it came in as a number and you weren't sure who it was?
Well, he said, "Hey, this is Dan."
Oh.
Lol.
Oh,
That's funny. But he wanted to
what
know.
was it about? Yeah.
So he's in the position that I was. How many years ago? 2 years ago, when I was officiating Grace's wedding.
Oh.
He's now officiating his sister's wedding, which is coming up this year. So he wanted to know how I did it, if I just went through Massachusetts. And I was like, oh, I went through this thing called the American Marriage Ministries, and I was like, let me just check if that was legit. I'm pretty sure it was, but I don't know.
You found that in the ruins?
I'm just kidding.
One of the Wayland Yutani team must have brought it.
Poor Dan.
Guess
Poor
it was
Dan.
inspiring. Elizabeth Shaw and Charlie.
Yeah, I mean, he's just like me. He doesn't want to do it.
Mission over a century ago.
Do you think
They
I'll
were
see
archaeologists who thought
him
human development was influenced or
this summer?
directed by
Yeah.
aliens from space.
I don't know.
Real crackpot stuff, right? I mean, you have to wonder why Peter Wayland bankrolled their expedition. Anyways, after Prometheus disappeared, their academic papers were taken out of publication. They're a cautionary tale in my field.
Harsh.
I have some intel, sorry. Sergeant Herrera.
Yeah, I was just talking to Honecker. That's weird. I don't have Herrera.
I think you missed that one. Okay, thank you for getting in my way, you
Now you're talking to me.
disrespectful jerk.
She's
When you
taller
went to
than
go
me.
fight the bugs at the beginning, I went backwards,
Oh.
and yeah, there's one hanging out there. Someone left a laptop. Isn't that terrible?
Yeah, I'd be freaking out. All my data. Honecker's got a good one.
I'm coming to see him. There he is. Oh. Why are you in my face again? I wasn't paying attention.
A recon drone.
If you've got a Wayland Yutani weapon in is it legal? I mean, if it's illegal, I can get no problem.
Peter
But if it's
Wayland was
legal-
Guy Pearce's character,
Pearce,
right?
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I much prefer that Bishop is not the main guy. I like that he's a robot. I don't know if you remember in AVP that he was Bishop Wayland. Ooh. Dambula. CQW.
Hey, there's a bug. Go into your challenge cards,
How do I do that?
or to Park Special. It's his special stock.
Okay.
Mine are
I think
zero.
we've
There's
acquired a
0
few
credits
things
right
we
now.
find interesting.
I've got 5,000. So it looks like that's on your end.
So if you look, so you're at Park Special stock,
Yeah.
and you look at the cards and see how much you have to pay for them.
Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, yeah.
Does yours say 0?
It says 0. Let me buy them.
So buy the well. What's going on here? And it's
I
not
just
usually a
bought
10-pack. It's usually a 3-pack.
Does that just mean that... wow, look at all that.
Has something happened?
I'm gonna take advantage of it because I'm a terrible person.
I'm clicking away. I don't know how many I should get. And it's not normally... Is this how it...
Maybe this is just how it is on... Wow, we're stimulated, finally.
Oh gosh. I don't remember that this ever happening though. Because I had bought a couple and they were definitely still 150.
Hmm. Cool.
Well, I guess I should stop. I probably have hundreds now. Hundreds.
That's just gonna be a matter of, can you get to the card you want in 60 seconds?
Oh gosh, yeah, you're right. Okay, gift of fire.
Fire.
Guess we'll do hardcore 4 to step it up.
Hardcore ball. I want hardcore ball.
Let's see how I can throw us off.
I don't know what we found under LV-895, who built that place, or what it's for. The distortions and anomalies Cynthia started are still growing. Something's warming up. We need to know what. Get down there and find out.
I'll be nice.
I thought I had another... Uh-oh, another perk, I guess not. Okay, let's see. Hidden knowledge. Do I have anything? No HUD?
I have new Arcam. I got screwing around.
Oh no. Ooh. And remember, it's not a retreat, it's an advance. Definitely starting to feel the allergies through my...
Oh my gosh.
Through my Claritin.
My eyes... Your what? What'd you say?
Through the Claritin, so it's not 100%, but it's still like, ooh, don't feel too good.
My eyes look like I've smoked a doobie. That's how red they are.
Oh.
And I've used eye drops and it's just awful.
Is it just they get red, or is it because you're irritating them?
No, I'm not touching them. Yeah, I mean, I just have really bad allergies, sadly.
That is very sad. But really, people with allergies are the only logical ones, because why wouldn't you be allergic to such a thing as pollen? It's disgusting.
I know. Somebody on Donovan's recent Dono Dark said, feel free to DM some of us the uncropped version. JK, but for real, keep them up good. Man, make them ladies lose it.
Oh, there you go. He's got some lady appreciators.
That was a guy!
Oh, he was saying ladies ironically.
Yeah. I think, what's happened to you already?
Already? I'm not even getting a prompt. What's that about, man?
Maybe that's what Hardcore 4 does.
Ooh.
I don't know.
You just have to guess.
Square, circle, cross.
It is cross, isn't it? On X.
Apparently. I would prefer X.
Yeah. I see it.
Burn them down.
Okay. Will do.
Do you think Civil War is your #1 film of 2024?
It is. Let's see if it stays that way. Alien Romulus.
Oh my gosh, so much riding on that. Are you gonna get popcorn, you think?
Maybe. I feel like it actually could be a little intense, and I've always been scared about like having a jump scare as I'm eating popcorn because I just think that's how I die. Choking to death on kernels. But I mean, you'll be there, so you can Heimlich.
Oh my gosh. The last thing I need is to worry about your death.
let's see. I've only seen 3 new movies this year, and they've all been very good. So I guess I'm happy about that. And it looks like there's more on the way. How many have you seen, or which movies have you seen this year?
Oh, I'd have to pull up my notepad that I keep track of these things.
I use a Google Doc. I guess some people use Letterboxd. Not me.
Yeah, somebody else
What are we looking at
was
here,
asking
Doc?
if I did because he,
It could be,
I guess,
I
gets
mean,
interested
well, that
in the
structure.
films that I said that
Yeah.
I'm watching.
I have no
I mean, when
idea.
I was doing all those Jasons, I guess I should have been like, Jason, go to hell. This was so gross. Why does it exist?
He ate
That
the
would have
heart.
been my
Why does this
thought.
exist? Ooh. This is hardcore.
Hardcore 4.
Hardcore
Answers
parkour.
wings are from the right, mostly.
Callbacks. Okay. Jeez. Gotta add my number. 867-5309. See, we could have been in a band.
We could have.
Ow.
What would you have played?
I used to play the drums.
Oh!
Gross.
Okay.
More Xenos incoming!
I was trying to think of something funny to say, but there wasn't anything. Not that my feeble brain could,
You're
word.
using it.
Yeah, I really am. My laconic wit.
Are you sure there aren't any spicy chicken nuggets on this one?
Yeah. Those are the worst. Ow.
I was wrong about the last, I think this is the one where we're on the ship.
Oh, yeah.
I was wrong about that last
That
time.
was wrong. That was wrong. Yikes. Spitter?
Somewhere. Somewhere!
Dever just detected a burst of 511 kilo electron volt gamma rays from within the gravitic anomaly.
Yeah, I better heal soon.
Sounds like something just turned on.
Is there friendly fire in this one? I feel like I was just shooting beta, but nothing was happening. Alpha.
No.
Okay. Wow.
Maybe once we get to 5, I don't know.
Just moving the goalpost.
We need a map of this place. These halls loop all over.
Some intel here, I remember that for some reason. What the? Whoa! What? I can't
What's
move.
going on? Uh-oh.
I can't do anything.
Oh no.
What?
I don't even know how to help you with this
I was just
issue
trying to
that you have
clamber.
encountered.
I can move
Oh,
the
look.
camera. Oh wow.
Somebody take the gear.
I can do this. No, I can't. I can heal you. No, I can't.
I got you.
I can heal you.
Thank you.
Does that do
Oh,
anything?
I guess it did.
Oh,
Thank
okay.
you.
Ooh! I got a trophy.
Whoa.
And my platinum, so it must have counted that
That was the one.
all of our stuff. Yay!
Why am I walking backwards?
I don't.
think
Are you? What's happening?
I guess I'm just bugged out. I can't shoot. I can run. I'm sure my powers will come back to me slowly.
Oh golly.
I couldn't pick up
I mean,
the
we're gonna
ammo.
find out pretty shortly.
Yeah.
If this doesn't, well, we don't want you to die, so we're just gonna have to quit.
Movement.
Right.
A negative ID.
Can
Yeah,
you do
just
that in
like that.
hardcore? Can you mount it if you can?
Guess we'll find out.
It's funny, look at this, I'm going backwards.
You're going
There's an
backwards?
instrumentality of course.
Sometimes. What do you see?
For
Maybe you
me,
see
it
something
looks like,
different.
oh, I don't know. The only suggestion would be like, should you be downed? But then you lose a valuable down. I don't know if that would work. If it
Oh,
doesn't
yeah.
sort itself, can you shoot?
No,
Nothing.
nothing.
Okay. Can you throw?
No. Maybe
Wow.
I might as well just go down, just see what happens. This acid's taking good care of me. Just can't do it during a wave. That would be dumb. Hello, Spitter. I need your services. That's a lot of damage.
Hold up and listen.
I will try to acquire a facility layout. Hit only the controls as specified.
Fireteam, set up a perimeter. It could take her a while.
I can sprint. That's the only thing I can do is sprint. I can't even roll.
Gosh. I don't know. I guess I'll.
Farthest left, center
I just
right,
have to stay out
center
of trouble.
top.
If not, yeah. So I guess
Analyzing output.
we'll allow you to go down, or yeah. And then, if nothing works, well, the other thing is like, oh, you better be careful that I revive you. If nothing works, then we shall quit and begin again. Hopefully we don't lose our cards, but they were free anyway. For some reason. Wow, Alfred's just going at it down there. What if he solves the whole thing for us?
That would not be very hardcore.
Has this ever happened before?
No, it's a new one. I wonder if it's related to the free
The card?
day.
Oh no.
It's the price we pay. It's like Stephen King's Thinner. We were cursed. Here he comes. Oh no, it's just Casino. Can I get this ammo? No.
Assistance required.
Now, just speaking theoretically, would you have any interest in a game that was like an MMO kind of game?
Like,
Okay.
that thing that you were talking about, Skyrim, like that kind of MMO?
I was thinking more like Warframe, which is a game I've always wanted to play, but it is, I think it's like pretty much multiplayer only. Those are some good hits.
What is the premise?
It's kind of like sci-fi shooter, third person.
Patching up.
Kind of like this, but more, you're like more super powered. No, I can't get away. Crush me, wait. Okay.
Clear.
I want him to just knock me over.
Clear.
I got a minute. Oh no!
Does it work?
Well, I got my
Please head
thing
up the
back, but no. Now I can't even sprint. Wait, there we go. It's like, oh, it's
Oh
because
shoot, cannot exit to title during hardcore mode missions.
you're gonna have to do this one on your own.
Oh my gosh.
'Cause I
Well,
think,
Alpha
yeah.
at least. Oh, and I went up in difficulty. Oh, that is the way we go.
You want to get some stuff down there?
Yeah. There. Let me also heal you. I think there's still an aid pack.
Oh, true.
You can't do that, right?
I can't. Because basically what
Okay.
happened is my game froze as I was leaping up. So now I'm just stuck in that, like, yeah,
Oh.
you can't do anything when you, that's just so weird. Alright, well I'm gonna run away. Because the closer you are to danger, the farther you are from harm.
I don't even know. That last section with a
The-
synthetic in me. Oh my.
Is this the one?
Oh my, oh
Oh,
my.
this is when you're in the little circle.
Yeah.
Or there is a circle. Yeah, that would be tough. But I believe in you.
Thanks.
Tanks. Thank you, honey.
Guess he's up there. This dot is misleading. Oh, I'm down.
I gotta think this is a pretty unique bug.
Can you, what happens if you press the options
Anything you
button?
can tell us about who built this place?
Anything?
There's not one
No.
hard angle in there.
Okay, let me
Just
heal.
curves.
Oh gosh, can I not heal you?
I don't exist in this world.
Oh no, what's
you did before.
happened? I did. Oh no. Oh, because I don't have any aid kits.
Now I feel like a war correspondent. Like our girl Kaylee.
Lee Smith, yeah.
Grabbing ammo.
The entire time I'm like, isn't Lee Smith a
I got
famous
you.
Southern author?
I didn't know
I
that.
forgot to look that up.
Here we go. Backwards up the ramp up. There we go. I really want that substantial value.
Yeah. And you said nothing happens if you push options?
Nothing.
Okay.
Let's see.
Wow,
loading.
so that menu doesn't even come up.
Oh, I mean, I can go into the menu, but I mean, nothing happens after that.
Okay. I think they're coming behind you.
I'm so close to getting the secondary opportunity. I'll get the third one if we make it. And I'd love it if we made it. We could call this Harry's challenge card, and it's just I don't do
my
anything for the
gosh,
whole level.
yeah.
I could pull that anytime.
I can't believe you can't exit to the menu.
Listen.
I know.
That's not...
That's how they make it hardcore. Come on. I guess it makes sense if you're about to die. You could choose the system.
Yeah.
This ain't no Fire Emblem. I got 1,500 health. I don't intend to lose any. Behind. Here they are.
Get a visual before gone.
I got a visual.
Evidence of xenomorph physiology.
Spicy chicken nugget?
Local
Yeah,
life.
they were delicious.
Guess this will serve you right for leaping up on a platform unnecessarily.
Lessons learned. If if I could shoot, I'd be shooting. Just like this. So satisfying. Oh, this is a tough one.
Oh no.
Xenos ahead!
I wish we could go back in here and see as far as we can go.
From the right, watch the center pipe! Got a drone coming!
Great. Ugh.
Distance required.
Nope.
There is an unusual
I
power
can
signature
ping.
nearby, similar to emissions within the anomaly. Might you set up a scanner?
Might we?
The structure on the ceiling. Over the scanner.
Hold that! Xenos incoming!
Ugh. I don't remember them coming down from there.
Oh shoot.
Watch behind!
Oh gosh. Just trundling along.
Assistance required. Bypassing damage.
So, what's that on the ceiling?
A biological energy capacitor. A living battery.
Hmm.
Rearming.
We're near the end of the layout Esther grabbed. You
Farthest left, center right, center top. Stand by. Recording the output.
Don't know why they need to have two showdowns in this room.
Sentry deployed.
I protest. No, no. Wow.
Again, I fear I can only extract a local layout.
That was very good.
She's modest. A good university department would take months to do that.
know some intel.
How helpful of you.
That's all I can do. Only I could clamber up. Ugh. And then there's this.
The map seems to
Oh,
label the
this is
section
another
ahead
tricky one.
Basket of the Heavenly Traveler.
Deceptively.
We must be missing some context.
Alpha, you
Can I
stay
see?
here. See the aliens? Ugh.
My game skipped a bit. Can you do anything?
I did nothing. Nothing.
Well, more, I wasn't accusing you. I just wondered, could you do anything now? I just wondered if it, like, recalibrated.
No, doesn't appear so. I was just doing my cipher impression. I want to remember nothing. Nothing. I want to be somebody important. Like an actor.
But can actor.
Mr. Regan. Here they come. Ah! Don't let him kill me. Coming up on the side.
Shoot.
Is this it?
Looks like a control center.
Yes.
No,
No.
careful. That's an
That's an
anthropomorphic assumption.
anthropomorphic assumption.
Lines out.
I wonder if there's anywhere I can go. Can't even get across, can I? Oh, sure I can. Sure I can.
Lines out.
I mean, I would just stay back in that thing, and then I can build some defenses around you. It's literally all I can do. Because otherwise, if you're by yourself, then...
Yeah.
Agent here.
So sad.
Touching up.
Take a knee.
Agent here.
And you can't heal me, right?
I can do
Can't do
nothing.
anything. Okay.
Can't.
So are you back there? Okay.
I'm back there. I'm in my hidey hole.
Let's put some things. Oh, it swelled up. It went farther back, and so I lost 2 minds, I guess.
Ugh.
But okay. Let's see.
Sentry deployed.
I'll pretend I'm shooting this sentry. Dugga, 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 dugga.
Sentry deployed.
I know there are, I think, 2 warriors.
Mhm.
And maybe a... Oh, you might have to come out a little bit. for this to ping.
With gusto.
Is it not? Oh, is this not where we go?
Oh,
Oh, there it is.
Could you obtain the
I was
LiDAR
worried. I was like, is it not going to pay?
control center?
That would be terrible. Okay. I think there might be a drone, but I can't remember.
Casinos all over, closing.
So
Well.
hopefully if whatchamacallit and I stay out here, it'll be okay.
Alpha just ran to me.
Fingers crossed. Yeah, I'd rather him... Oh, here we go already.
He's
No,
facing
drone,
the wrong
okay.
way. What are you doing? There you go, buddy.
Is he not helping?
Give her a grenade or two. Oh, there he goes.
Okay.
Yeah, usually he's right out of the front line. Now just shooting into the wall. Crazy.
Luckily I have a vulnerability drone, so I'll probably use that once they get closer to the warrior. This is like, remember I don't like escort missions.
That's what this is.
That is what it has become.
I feel like such baggage.
You just need to make sure you're safe.
Like, I want to help. No. Just stay safe.
I guess it's like Hanukkah.
Yeah. Gosh. Oh, Vicar.
I got a daily opportunity. Kill count xenomorphs.
There you
I don't
go.
know how many I was supposed to kill, but...
I think it was like 500.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, dear.
Sentry deployed.
Here we go.
Absolute carnage.
Armored bug.
When will it end?
Doing very well.
Warrior.
Here it comes. Skadoosh. As Kung Fu Panda would say.
Gosh, all my things are gone.
Got destroyed.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
They're gone. Pack shop.
Congratulations.
I believe I have deciphered the controls. Try farthest left, lower right bottom, center top.
Talk about carrying the team.
Wow.
Damn
I hope
wall's
this never
moving.
happens again.
That's a ship. Right?
It is the source of the gravitational distortions.
Cynthia's asset 0. That's where we're headed, Fireteam. We've got to secure that alien ship. Shit's liable to get weird.
Can't wait to see the stats.
No. Oh, I got a gun. Oh, I could change my class. I guess I could.
I got max
my
rank
gosh.
on my guns from that, and I am now rank 9. Let's see. I can't wait. Performance. Damage with 26.8. Oh my gosh. I mean, Alpha still, but he was like definitely carrying the team in that one section because he was just down there.
Yeah, that was
26.9.
ridiculous.
Wow, okay. Well, we
Um,
made it. That's all that
we made-
matters. But let's get this sorted out.
So sad.
Oh, I can go speak to Sergeant Park.
Oh. Okay, let's see. Oh, look at that.
Can you shoot things?
Yeah, that feels so good.
Well, hopefully it keeps.
Hopefully it keeps. And I was only 30 kills away from my second daily opportunity. Could have got it. Let's see if I can get some more challenge cards.
Heard the new track by anyone asks. You didn't get it from me.
Yay.
Are they still free?
There's still 3. And 10 at a time. Well, I'm gonna do an overstimulated next. Just because I can.
Wow.
High roller. Alright, let's see what we got here. Ooh. Put that in. Turret now fires faster.
got a Weyland-Yutani weapon, anything not on the racks, I can pull out of cargo form.
I think I am going to go to the bathroom.
Okay.
I'll be
Good
right
luck
back.
in there.
Thank you. Okay, I'm back.
Did
Better
you
than
okay?
ever. Yeah, I mean, it got everywhere, but it's fine.
Oh my gosh.
I am a man after all.
I see. You have bad aim?
Oh, yeah.
Are you ready for number 3?
I'm ready for number 3. Ooh, should I change
Are
my
we doing it
colors?
hardcore 5?
I guess we have to.
Okay.
That
You
is
need
the law.
some time?
Let me think. Is there anything I should do?
Actually, I forgot that I leveled up, so I should check my recon first. Plus I got new glasses.
That's always a good thing.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Alright, well, I'm probably ready. Yeah. Go with mines over cryogrid.
Ooh, okay.
Cool.
What's your combat rating?
My combat rating. 434. Think that's good enough?
I was just wondering where you were. Are you ready now?
I'm ready. Now.
Chicken nuggets.
Yay!
An alien ship. That's the source of the gravity distortions.
Alien ship.
We don't know yet what Cynthia's trying to do with it. Who knows what's on that thing or what it can do. Get aboard, shut it down by any means necessary.
Pish posh. Oh.
Okay.
Would have been interesting to have some synths.
Help us out? Yeah, that's what I thought. But it chose you.
I just had to go and ruin everything.
Yep. Per usual. I'm finally watching the final season of Mayans, MC.
Oh. Do you think it's going to be a happy ending?
I don't. But I also don't think that they would kill off the lead in both series. Because I mean, it was so impactful killing off Jack's Teller at the end, so I don't know that they would do that to Easy, but I don't know. Guess we'll find out. It's been so long since I watched season 4 that normally I skip recaps, but I had to watch the recap because I just couldn't remember.
I just saw, is it Miguel? The guy who's married to the white lady in Mayans?
Oh.
I just saw him.
Oh, yes. Yep.
In The Shield.
Oh, yeah, and he was on Criminal Intent, which I think is funny.
Ah.
As a young man.
As a young
I was
man.
about to yell at you, actually, because you, ran ahead, because now I'm just so in the frame of mind that you are a damsel in distress and I need to protect you.
It's not too far from the truth. As in real life. I don't remember how to play this level.
Dangerous? Only if opened. We couldn't dent the casing.
Well, we should be cautious. This, I think, is fine, but there are a lot of points where we'll stay back.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Splish splosh.
What were those?
I guess pathogen mutations of some native life form.
Yeah, rats. Come on.
Remember the Leons in this level.
Oh.
Are those people?
All these guys get headshotted.
Where are they? They're taking so long.
Yeah, if
Get
you've got
over
a
here.
ranged weapon.
What's happening?
Oh, I've aggroed them.
Oh! Why is it taking so long for them to move? You still hanging around?
I don't know. Come on out.
I don't remember them just hanging out. What's going on?
Well, it looked like it was all the same guy. So.
Okay. I mean, I didn't know anyone was even here.
I wonder if there's a better place to stand than this.
This is happening? Oh my gosh. Why does this seem so unfamiliar to me?
Maybe they changed it since last we played. What was it like
Well,
that,
we
though?
probably haven't touched it since... Oh, is this that one where we made a mad dash and went into a corner? Oh, yeah, you're where we are. Okay. I'm reoriented now. I think chicken nuggets are coming to your left. Where are you?
Yeah.
Okay. I think probably we didn't touch this after we beat it on extreme because of
Yeah.
how, or insane rather.
I can't believe we did this on insane.
Look at Alpha just taking one for the team. Are we still friendly fire? Yep, no friendly fire.
Wow.
I know.
Hell, how many are there?
But maybe I think I was doing some research and someone suggested that they didn't do it so that there weren't any cheap shots to kill off your character.
Oh.
Which would make sense. But it does sort of lessen the difficulty.
Yeah, that was a major part of the challenge. I have to say. I love how these things are animated.
Well, I watched 2 seasons of One of Us is Lying because I read the book series, and that show is canceled now, which I'm very sad about because, and there was a
Alien ship should be just ahead.
major cliffhanger,
Oh,
and so
no.
I'm super sad there's no season 3.
Jeez.
Yeah,
What's going on in the TV world, man?
I don't know. Those Peacock, do they really have that much, like, financial issues? They're not gonna...
Not sure if this get restructured more. And,
You, like,
and
went the wrong direction.
he's like, I swear they were just here. Okay, then I think we get attacked in here. No? Yes. Oh, weak.
Days are coming.
Days are coming. Attention. Oh, I remember this part.
Wait, Earth? Are they insane?
Insane in the membrane. I saw this amazing YouTube video the other day that was, it was like the last scene of Saving Private Ryan, and then the credits come in, and it's like a rap song based on Saving Private Ryan.
Oh my.
The funniest thing. It was
How
like...
do you even discover something like that?
That was on Reddit. I don't know what it was about, but they were like, look at this video. And it was like 14 years old.
Stand down.
It was like, I want that Saving Private Ryan did.
What? Insufficient data, but it appears you passed.
Alright.
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 How can we stop this thing? Options, people.
Cynthia's remnants are likely to have a control center.
I wonder why, if Esther is a robot, why she was programmed with an Eastern European accent. If there's nobody...
Okay, do you think there's a fetish?
Maybe. You're like, oh, I do fancy that Olga Kurylenko.
Everyone get this intel?
Don't mind if I do. Oh, the space jockey helmet. Yeah, if I think back on it, I think, given my reaction to Prometheus, I probably would have been pretty upset at Alien 3 if I had seen that in theaters.
Let's move before this thing floats off.
Well, but Prometheus doesn't affect any continuity.
No, but
So you,
I,
yeah.
I did not like its answer to what the mysteries of the first Alien were. But I don't think anything could have really lived up to that.
Bypassing damage.
You think they just should have not asked that question?
I don't know. I mean, I guess I'm glad that if they were going to, that it was Ridley Scott. Not that he was the writer of Alien, but... Ow. Why do they keep coming? I just feel like the engineers never really did anything interesting. I've read some comics where they show up, but I don't know. They're just like guys.
Yeah.
Okay, so I know they come out of a hole. This one.
This is where the Leon is, I think.
Yeah. It's all those headshots. All of them. Alright.
Mine's up. Grab ammo.
Here they come.
Here they come. Attack on my turret. I remember we tried to go down there once.
Yeah.
was
Well, I
imperfect.
mean, in my research,
Oh, that was your...
yeah, because I think they had,
Guess the
because
mutants
it's
don't
just
like
the waves
sense.
come in differently depending on
Yeah.
which time they're playing. So that time it just worked out for them and no one came behind.
Mm-hmm.
But it did not work out for them,
Movement.
sadly.
Sadly. Don't pop my turret now. Ooh, look at these guys. These fellas coming in. And sometimes the Leon comes first.
Yeah.
Very inconsistent. Got a headshot on the chicken nugget.
The whole thing is ahead. Like that one toy in Toy Story.
Mr. Potato Head?
No, the baby head that was on like.
Oh, that was so creepy. I think that gave me nightmares when I was a kid.
I believe it.
Even though they were nice toys, they just looked evil, which is a good lesson to learn. Evil things are always good.
Oh! Maybe revisit Toy Story.
The gift of fear is total BS. I choose to believe John Lasseter. I would love to revisit Toy Story.
Was that your choice for movie on Saturday?
Yeah, Toy Story. It's either Toy Story or Titan.
No!
They're both T movies.
Where is this Leon?
Oh.
Does it not come on Hardcore 5?
He's just shy. Yeah, could you imagine?
Oh,
Oh,
here he comes.
Tracker returned, but indistinct.
a Leon.
That's Kennedy.
Yeah, if only. Sit with my minds, you guys. Nice.
Synth memory.
Oh, yeah. Only two mines here.
Navigation data.
Oh, he didn't even touch him.
I know.
That was native
Weak. Maybe I went a little
big
overboard.
cat with chameleon abilities.
There's still more. Oh,
Watch for the
thank you.
shiver.
Yeah, maybe they can hit the mines. No.
Not perfectly.
Yeah, you never have to heal me ever again.
Well, I wouldn't go that far. Oh, I see what you're saying, yeah. Yeah, now we just need to work on you. I didn't think that this crossed over.
I know, because...
Don't pick up your aid kit.
Oh, I thought I...
Oh, I guess you did? Were there 3?
Maybe.
How did that work out?
Oh, I didn't heal myself?
Oh.
But I healed you? Whatever.
Yeah, I don't know. Well,
Not gonna
maybe there were
complain.
3 aid kits?
Crazy. One for Alpha.
Because they knew it was a big thing?
Yeah.
One for Alpha. Oh, I guess I'll check anything over here.
Jesus.
Flying fire.
All the pathogen here.
Storage. For transport to labs in the core.
Hijo de puta. I know an ammo magazine when I see one.
We are not even there yet.
In here?
Ah.
Oh, intel.
Found some intel.
Ooh, 2 in this room. Ew, I don't want to touch that thing.
It's too late. Wash your hands.
Yeah. See, that's why I'd be the worst to have on a space journey, because you just can't take a germaphobe anywhere. Great. Good job, turret. You got 1.
Analysis complete. The synths are working from a location on the upper levels.
Then we keep heading up.
Hidden on up.
Oh, shoot.
Coming in from behind.
Seems like it, yeah. Oh.
The rudeness of some people. Ooh.
Look at it.
Who wants the gear?
Oh. Incendiary rounds.
I remember the one insane run I watched, they like ran all the way back.
Yeah.
To different, like every time. I think they come here. Do you want to stay in the doorway?
Oh. I will stay in the doorway.
Is that all I need? Okay.
For you, I will stay.
Alpha, what's happening?
Is he freaking out? He's cracking up under pressure. Nice. Cool. Okay, what do we got here? Ooh.
More of those abominations.
Abomination.
That's a good word for it. Uh-oh. Yep.
Oh shoot, behind you, the chicken.
No. The terror.
Movement in the walls.
Okay. Right on, right on.
Oh no.
Oh.
I forgot
for
about
this
that
level.
section. Oh my gosh.
They're just all.
Oh shoot, and behind.
No.
Clear.
Our hubris.
There is an open synthetic deer field on the far end of the room.
You don't say.
Grabbing ammo.
You left me. You left me.
It's true. Everything I do it for you. Where are they coming from? Ah!
If Cynthia's team cannibalized one of their own.
Likely necessary to interface with this instrumentality.
I got you.
No.
The exit to the control room has been sealed. Quantum encryption.
More pathogens. Secure the compartment.
Here they come. Groovy, groovy.
intact memory core, I may be able to reconstruct the cipher.
There's a stalker in the room!
Oh dear.
Core stability.
Oh dear, oh
Stand
dear.
by.
Pathogen, watch
Oh,
the
he's
lower
coming
deck.
up to you.
He's coming towards me.
Yeah.
Oh shoot. No!
Uh-oh. I'm a-coming. Is he in the wall or behind?
I can't say. It seems like he's behind us.
What is
Seems
this?
like he's in the room with us.
Crazy.
Where is he?
Ah!
Oh my gosh, where'd he go? Where'd he come from? Jeez.
My God, Nigel.
How many people did Wayland have in
Oh. Did we hit the thing?
I guess somewhere
Oh,
along
okay.
the.
Cynthia's cipher. Access the upper door, over where you entered.
Good old Gateway Station. Much like Suffragette City. I was just hanging out. Just hanging out.
Did you see that one reel I sent you where the voiceover is saying, "Yeah, I pet that dog. I pet that dog." But it was in Helldivers, and it was like one of those. It was like a bug,
Yeah.
and one of the people were like pointing to it and saying, "Can I pet that dog?" And another person's like, "Do not pet that dog." I guess there are all these like funny videos with Helldivers now. I guess like, what have they finally been modded in order to produce these funny videos?
I guess. Not that I'll ever experience.
What'd you say?
Not that I'll ever be able to experience it.
Oh dear me,
Unless I
dear
get
oh
it on
dear.
PC.
Well, save up your pennies, buy my.
I was thinking, I just dropped a lot of money on an artist, and I was like, a fraction of that I could have paid for a Nintendo Switch. Why don't I just get a Nintendo
Oh
Switch?
no, gosh, how much did you drop?
I mean, it was almost 1,000, but that's the
Whoa,
price you
this
gotta
person better
pay.
come through.
Yeah, they have this time. Thank God.
Okay.
I gotta follow up on the other one though, because she's been blowing me off for a while. It's a real crapshoot.
Are they coming?
Yeah, here they come sliding around the corner like Tom Cruise in Risky Business.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
What's that movie even about? I've never seen it.
I think there's an age gap between him and the woman, but I cannot
risky.
recall the plot.
Access the control instrumentality.
Okay. Oh, this is such a hard. There's like no strategy.
Indeed.
Well, I guess I'll heal you.
Let's rock.
Oh. Thank you.
Anytime.
On the ceiling. The same capacitors we encountered in the previous section.
That just whooped though.
Disable the enzymatic
Got
fuel
more
cells.
balloons.
She means shoot this shit on the side.
Thank you.
We
for
heard you. We
I
understand.
never would have figured it out.
I see a 17% reduction in power flow. Must be more capacitors.
watch for him.
Nice.
Assistance required.
Is he tapping, you think? Is he doing the quick time event?
I would hope so. Yes. Come on, shoot the thing. There we
Pathogen, they're coming.
go. Duh. Spluh. Are we moving?
Power buildup slowed 50%.
Good.
Don't see any more capacitors.
There is another instrumentality at the far end.
Hiya.
Bypassing damage.
Uh-oh. Days are coming behind you.
Enter the sequence. Bone. Protective. Withdraw.
There, two more to either side.
Okay.
Sentry deployed.
Ah, killed my turret.
Charging the jets.
So shoot him, stop!
Buildup reduced to 16%. The final capacitor is in the center on the floor.
Darn. Here comes a guy.
Where? Oh no.
I do not believe the alien ship will fly again.
Oh.
We'll keep a garrison aboard anyway. Things have alive. Be just our luck if it heals itself too.
Who
Maybe I
exactly
should just-
started the sequence to make it go flying anyway?
Yeah, I don't know. Oh. Well, I'm gonna rally for extraction. Screw this guy.
Oh my gosh, how much more is there?
None.
Thank you.
Oh, we made
Made
it.
it. By the skin of our teeth.
I know. Let's see how we did.
Excessive force. Rank 9. Okay. I feel like I got a lot of headshots, not as much as alpha. Weak.
How'd we do? Oh man, look at how close we were with damage.
Damage. Ooh. Arousing success. Well, any hopes for the month of May?
What a question. Hopes for the month of May. Well, I will say that I joined a fitness challenge online,
Oh,
and it's a physical transformation challenge. So
what
I
are
hope
you
that I
going
can
to,
stay true to that. What am I going to do?
what are you going to transform into?
Do you remember Love Lives Bleeding? Oh.
That would be great. So yeah, what does it entail?
We took photos on the 28th, and then it's 8 weeks.
Ooh,
So on the 28th, you take your other set, and then if they deem you worthy, you might win a monetary prize.
wow.
And you can do check-ins and stuff because there's like a Facebook group.
Mhm.
But I gave up, well, there's like fitness stuff that I want to do, but I also gave up chips and sweets for these 8 weeks. I
Okay.
know. So fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed, I believe in you.
Thank you.
That's genuine alien technology.
Blood vessels,
You
glands.
touch it. It's real. This is a helmet from one of
Thanks
the
for the
ruin
talk. What else did
builders,
you
right?
have to say? The
What did
Leon.
Wayland Yutani call them? Engineers. Okay. From the suits and the statues, we can tell the engineers were biped and human. Hands with fingers.
This was
a
in
head
the
with sensory organs.
book.
A lot like Earth life. Very
About the
human,
Leon?
Yeah.
like 3 meters tall. Giants. Look at the interior of that helmet. It looks like
Apparently he
blood
killed both
vessels.
of the pathogens. I didn't know he had it in him.
Mechanical, not entirely. It's biotechnology. I wonder if all engineer equipment is like this.
Oh wait, did I get my other tactical opportunity? No. 281 of 300. I can't believe that.
Oh no.
Oh,
That is.
CQW was a shotgun.
Oh. It messed up.
Fool.
Oh shit. Sorry, that's from one of the
Guess
mutated
I'll get
Leon
a couple more
895s. The things Herrera
challenge
called
cards.
stalkers.
Mhm.
Leons
Okay.
were one of the species Paula Station tested pathogen.
Oh, there's a retro
They're
cam.
native to
I was just about to say, no
LV-895.
retro cam.
They're cats with chameleon
So
skin
sad.
and 6 legs.
I think that's all I
guess
got.
that's hard to
Tactical
see in the
opportunities.
mutants.
Yeah, I'm surprised I didn't
2 of
get
the
shoot to
legs
kill
turn into
175 to
stabby
300 with my
things.
shotgun.
Their heads split into
But okay, so
tentacles.
we
Pathogen
did.
amps up the Leon's
So we're up
color-changing
to
ability.
6 for next
Mutation
time.
allows them to show
Oh
multiple
my
colors,
gosh.
blend
Do you
almost
think we'll
instantly.
make it?
2 pathogenic
Yes.
Leons got loose on Paula
Okay, it's the
Station.
only way to be sure. We have some
A lot
troubles
of people
there
died.
sometimes.
Yes, we do.
Funny thing, I
Man.
ended up
So
joining
hope
both.
for May, I guess just maybe have a relaxing time. I mean, now that grad school's done,
Mhm.
I guess just have kind of fun. Visit some sites in Virginia that I don't want to miss, or
Oh.
that I don't want to. Yeah, like one last hike up Humpback Rocks, where he said. Unfortunately, the wedding, aka the funeral, is this Saturday.
Really?
So,
Wow.
yeah.
Do you want me to go as your +1?
Golly, I wish that she allowed me a +1, but she didn't. So.
You were singled out. No +1 for Stella.
Yeah, I think her thing was like they're trying to keep it really tight, and she said only +1s where both of us know them, and her friend
That's just
Sarah,
as
one of
my
my
dad
another
would
former
do.
student, her
Let me check
husband
what I've got in the
can
back channel.
go, and Jeremy doesn't know him. So I feel like these rules do not, they're not wide. I mean, I could pull that apart, but I really tried to get a +1, but I didn't.
Wow.
Yeah, otherwise, I don't know. I don't know if I have big plans for May. What, do you have big plans?
Doesn't look like it. Looking at my calendar, nothing. Just think, I was just kind of shocked today that it was May 1st and that 4 months have passed this year. And I was like, what have I been doing?
What
But
have you
anyway.
been doing?
I don't know. Nothing for nobody.
My mother texted me today and said May 1st is celebrated every year as May Day. It is a day in support of workers by socialist groups and trade unions.
Comrade.
Do you support the socialist agenda?
Sure.
Oh, boy.
Is there some sort of a thing? Because in March 4th, that's Star Wars Day.
Yeah, May the
So-
4th be with you. I mean, that's when the funeral is, so.
Oh, that's May. Okay,
Yeah, so, I wonder if there were any songs that were going to be playing, and I guess there might be, and I, told Jacob, who's her brother, because we go to the gym sometimes, I said, well, you could play the Imperial March as Jeremy walks down the aisle. And Jacob was like, I knew you were going to do that. That was low-hanging fruit. And I'm like, well, thanks for setting me up.
yeah. So does he share your feelings about him?
No. Nobody does except for Claire, because we have been the only one witness to it.
Oh.
See, the issue is that we saw him in a social setting,
Mm-hmm.
whereas everyone else sees him in a family setting. And of course you're going to behave in a certain way in a family setting.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's
So.
true. That's too bad. That's like somebody in my family who's always putting on a good show, but then behind the scenes, what can you do? Except for pull The Graduate and drive off with her in the bus.
Oh, yeah, I know. And then the actor shot of them like figuring like what now?
Oh gosh,
was
what
basically
did we
their
do?
reaction.
It's the best Simon and Garfunkel music video. Oh, there's intel on the ship. I forgot about that.
What are your plans?
For the month of May?
Yeah.
Well, this week, Donovan and I should be watching Monkey Man.
Oh, wow.
I said, hey, Monkey Man's on Buy It at Home or whatever it's called. Do you want to watch it this week? He says, yeah, I'll hit you up. So now every day I'm like, is today going to be the day? Except for Wednesday, of course.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Then, let's see, I'm blood eligible on the 22nd, it looks like. Mom's birthday is the 19th. What's this on the 20th? Oh, the rent is due.
Oh boy. Well, I wish you luck in all your endeavors.
Sames.
Well, thanks for playing with me.
Yes, thank you. Who knows, this could be our last Aliens for a while.
Why do you say that? Oh, because of Resident Evil?
Yes, if you,
I thought you were giving up on me. I thought, but I worked so hard to keep you alive in that one level.
I know. Well, I'm so ashamed.
And that's how you repay me? Oh, man.
These are the things that I get.
Yeah, it's like Norman Osborn when he starts yelling at the board meeting.
Exactly.
What does he say? You know how much I sacrificed? And that one, yeah, the one lady like swallows and everyone's uncomfortable. Oh boy.
Classic
Well, I
scene.
hope you have a nice evening.
Yes, I hope you do as well.
Thank you. I'll chat with you later.
Please do.
Okay.
My God. I'm so lonely.
Oh my.
Is that too real?
That was nuts. I wasn't expecting it at all. Wow. Okay. I will be Are you still streaming?
Yes.
Oh, good. I will revisit this tomorrow to cheer me up.
Okay.
Okay. Well, farewell.
Okay. Goodbye.
Goodbye.